It's being able to see yourself moving from this world where everything in your life at the moment is probably quite safe and comfortable, but it's not really fulfilling you. It's not giving you that feeling that you want to jump out of bed in the morning and, go and seize the day and live this incredible life that you probably imagined for yourself when you were younger. So I think the first thing that you need to do is to become clear with yourself about what it is that you're doing in your life at the moment, why you might feel that you need to stay there in that safe place, and think about the options that you have in play here. If you were to stay in that safe zone, would you be happy in 1 year's time, 5 years' time, 10 years' time, maybe even on your deathbed, looking back? Will you look back and think, I had an amazing life and there's nothing that I regret? Or is it that you think back and think, there were those amazing things that I wanted to do, whether it be, have a bigger impact on people's lives, or travel the world, or buy that home, or whatever it is that you really, really want to do. It always takes you reflecting on where it is in your life and seeing where you've come from in the past, and then being able to project yourself into the future and open up your imagination to your biggest vision of your life. And when you're able to take that power into your own hands, then the choice is what you've got to do. And you just have to get really clear about the vision. If you want something, you have to be able to see yourself having it. And then bit by bit, the more you allow yourself to see that you can have this amazing life, you start to attract these things into your life, and opportunities start to present themselves. So, you might not know all of the steps of how you're going to get to this big future, but just by taking that first step. And one thing that's really, really helpful is just to start writing these things down, like writing, what do I want? Why do I want it? All right. What's this desire that I have? But why do I want it? What's my purpose for having it? Because the path of entrepreneurship is not necessarily an easy path. You need to be really clear about what you want, why you want it, so that keeps you every day taking these small actions that are building into this bigger life for you.
Thank you for listening. Make sure to visit our website at www.auspodsyndicate.com.au, where you can subscribe to the show in Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or via RSS, so you'll never miss a show. While you're at it, if you found value in this show, rate and review this podcast and share it with your friends. You can also join the conversation with AusPod Syndicate on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Please consider on making a donation to help us keep making the podcast you love. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us.